Hello guys, you are watching Mentoring Engineering Design, and today we are going to learn how to model a leaf spring in Solidworks. So I'll be doing this in assembly module. So let's start. I'll go here in this new document option and I'll select assembly here and okay, now it's asking me you want to start from already existing model, or you want to start a new one. So I'll start a new model. You can just close this and just insert the new part from insert components. You can rename this. Let's call it listing. And now as you are in assembly module, so just remember that you will always have to right click on the part you want to edit and go into the edit part option. Just make sure that the part you are trying to edit is always highlighted in blue color. Okay, so let's start. I will select the right plane and start sketching here. Select the sketching tool, and you can also change the orientation or views by clicking on control 1, control 2 and control 3. So this goes up to 9, and you can just hold control and click on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it will change the views. So as I selected the right plane, so I can click on control 3 and it will bring the right plane in front of me. Now as the leaf springs are curvy in shape, so I'll have to select this 3-point arc, and you can place the 3 points here, here and here. And this straight line is to make sure that these points are at equal distance, equal vertical distance. So I will give this the horizontal constraint, so it's always horizontal, and I will also make this for construction so it doesn't interfere with the features here. Okay, now we'll have to make a hook shape. I'll click the right 3-point arc again and I'll make a hook again here. So if you want to make a continuous section here, you can select this arc and this arc and make them tangent. Now it will give us a smooth curve here, and let's give these planes some dimensions here. Let's make it 500 and give the curvature of 800, so it's half a meter of the leaf spring. Another thing is, if you want the curve to be placed at the center, you can find the center point for this horizontal line and click on this origin. Now you can select the vertical option and also convert this for construction. So now we have a completely constrained arc here. Let's give this arc some dimension, make it 12, and let's click here and mirror it using this center line. So the reference is to go into this mirror above, and dark you want to mirror, or whatever you think you want to mirror goes into the entities. So here we have the curve. Just click on the check mark. Now we have our first bar for the leaf spring. Just exit the sketch, go into features, click on extruded boss and give it 25 millimeters of weight and select the mid plane. so it's centered with respect to the origin, and give it thickness of around 4 millimeters. Let's make it 5. Okay, just click check mark. Now for the second section, again click on the right plane here, go into sketch, and as the curvature of both of these, all these sections for the leaf spring are same, so I will just click here and convert into the entities. Now I have this curvature with similar properties here. Convert this into the forecast section. Select this 3-point arc and just select the 3 points on the arc. Now you can give the dimension from here. Then again draw a horizontal line so these 2 points are equally spaced from the vertical position. So give it the horizontal constraint and convert this into the forecast section as well. Just click on check mark. We'll convert this into the 3D by using extruded boss base. Click on this. Now as you want this to be at the lower position, so just change the direction here, and as the weight of all of these leaf spring sections will be same, so just click on up to surface, click on this surface, and always do this. If you have multiple sections which will be having similar weight, just go into up to surface here and go into direction 2 and click on up to surface here. Now provide the other surface, so we'll have the equal width for both of these sections. The advantage of using this up to surface option here is that whenever you will change the width of this upper portion, all of the below one will automatically be equally spaced, or will have the equal width as the upper one. So this merge result here is it has a lot to do with this leaf spring, as we don't want to merge these two bodies. Let's say if I just click on this, so this will make a single body out of it, which we do not want here. So I will uncheck this. Now we have two separate bodies. As we are in this assembly module, you can insert a new part and rename it to the clamp for the leaf spring, clamp bolt. Now I can make a clamp bolt here. If you can also do this, you can just right click on here and open it as a separate part, and start modeling here, and you can then go back to the assembly for the assembling it to the leaf spring. So I will start. Just click on sketch and right plane. Now I will use the sweep command to make this circular clamp. So another thing here is I'll have to make a U shape, so I will select this line, and if now you can just go from the straight line here to the curvature by going back to this line like this. Let me do this again. If you want to make a U shape, just click on line. Now we have a straight line, but if you want to convert this into curvature, just go back to the same point, and now you will have the curvature. Just enter it here. Again a straight line for constraining. Convert it to horizontal and select the origin and the line and the midpoint. Also convert this into the forecast section give it some length, 30, let's say. Give it some width, 25 millimeters, let's say. That's it. Now you can just click on top plane, start sketching on that, and you can make the diameter of that bolt whatever the diameter you want. Let's make it 3.5 and exit. So now we have the profile and the sweep for the sweep command. You can select the swept boss base. Here we go. And just save it. Now as we are in assembly module, so you can move this. Okay, now it is not moving because you will have to right click on this and select the flow tail. Now you will be moving. So as we have this clamp here, now you can just move it a bit, and you can also mate it using this mate command here. Click on parallel. So one thing you have to be careful about is that the part you want to move, the part you want to move, the plane should be selected first, and the other part which is being used for reference, the plane for that can be selected later. So now we have this parallel. Now they are parallel to each other. You can just cross it and move it a little further. That's it. Now you can just use this linear component pattern here, and I have ever drawn this sketch for the direction. You can just click on it, click on the component you want to pattern, and now we have that component. Just give it the right dimension, 30. So usually this bolt is threaded here, but I will do the threading in a separate tutorial. Now I will just go with the simple rods here. You can insert a new part, right click on it and select the name part, and make a plate for the bolts. Open it as a separate part and sketch on the right plane or front plane, whatever you like. As this is a plate and it goes on the top plane, so I'll make it on top plane. Just click on the rectangle tool here and make a simple plate. Let's make it 35 and 35, and extrude it as it is a plate, so just give it a 1.5 thickness, save it, and here we have it in assembly. Now you can change the dimension so it matches the dimension we need for these clamps here. I'll make it 40, also 40 here. Another thing is you can even delete this and just click on these two and click on the equal castrate here, so now they will always be in a square shape. Exit the part editing mode, move it. Again it's not moving because it's not in the float. Again Now it will be moved. So you can make holes here. Just click on the part and edit part and go into hole wizard. It's taking time. Yes, simple holes. Go into the position and select the position you want. You can change the diameters later, but for now you can just select the position you want. Change the diameter to 2.5 or no, 4, and you have to make a 4 millimeter diameter here. Click on check, and even if you want these holes to be correctly positioned, you can go into position and sketch and give it some dimension. Make it 6. 6 as well. Let's check on it, and you can edit the part. And go into the move component and see. So you can just move the holes to match the exact dimension there. Now I have these holes correctly positioned, and so I can just linear component pattern and give it a direction. You can also, so whatever is in the direction you want to pattern something, you can select it. As I've selected this face as it was vertical, just change the direction and give it the dimension you want. Let's make it 23. Okay, now we have these clamps here. Similarly, you can make the other clamps, the small clamps here. So now I have this small clamp here. I just made a rectangle and thin extruded it. So I can just click on this and go into the mirror components here in the assembly module, remember, and I can select the metal plane from this. Now I can click on this and I have this vision here. I can just check mark, and now I have both of these clamps mounted on this leaf spring. So now we have to add the boards. You can go to the toolbox and just drop the board here, and it will automatically adjust the size. Similarly, if you want to add another board, you can just check mark and click wherever you want to add the board. Just click here. So now we have all the boards and the complete assembly here. You can also, in a similar manner, you can add the nuts here to the end of this board. So that's the end of this tutorial. I hope you have learned something, and best of luck, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like my videos. Thank you.